Hello guys, welcome to History Great Battles Medieval. This is the first part of my French campaign. My apologies, I did record the last part of the English campaign, but my software messed up and I lost it. And I don't really feel like tackling that long an episode today, so I'm going to start the French campaign instead. As you can see, these are the troops I start with. Pretty basic, as obviously from the start.
Most piteous was France, for she was a conquered nation. There was great woe, for the English king had gained the throne. The rightful king was Charles the Dauphin, but he lived in fear. France still held Orléans, but this city was besieged. Prophecies foretold that one day a maid would rescue France, and so it was with hope that many greeted Joan of Arc's arrival. Angrily, the generals did dispute her tactics, for who was this but a peasant girl, and only 17?
Can understand their anger.
In 1429, Joan attacked Touraine, just outside Orléans. The French were pressed to match her pace, but protect her they must, for Joan might represent salvation.
So France is in a bit of trouble, and I've got to bail them out. They seem to have quite a few, but pretty weak in level and skill. Going back to my other campaign, I had some people message me about the fact that I did not have any firearms, and the French did, and obviously people thought I was at a great disadvantage. That's not necessarily true. We're talking the first type of firearms, in comparison to archers, they were slow to reload, so my archers would be able to unleash 2 or 3 loads of arrows before they could get off one volley of theirs. Also, another advantage of archers is the fact that you can fire over things rather than you obviously with flintlock and matchlock type weapon firearms. You have to fire obviously in the direction you're aiming and not over things. Now obviously you could get one of your more defensive type squads with big shields to go in between the enemy firearm team and your archers, and you could get your archers to fire over the top of your squad onto the other enemy squad, and the defensive team could obviously take the older hits and soak up all the damage without, you know, being killed. So I was I guess a slight disadvantage depending on how you use your archers. So if you obviously knew the limitations of the enemy and the advantages of yours, you could still come out on top. And this is going really well actually. Well, obviously this is the first match. It's not going to be too taxing, but you still want to try to be a little bit cautious.
Comme vous voulez, monsieur. À vos ordres.
In this particular match, I have a group of cavalry that are not under my control at this point. They're AI controlled, but they are probably the best group in my army. So it's kind of disappointing they can't use them to how you want.
Oui, monsieur. Monsieur.
Yeah, it's just mopping up now, pretty much. They've put most of my squads are pretty much all intact, and most of theirs are on the run.
Monsieur. Monsieur.
Now that bunch of archers is causing me some problems. And my troops are slow to get to them. They're causing me some trouble. But pretty much all I've got to do is mop up the remaining troops of theirs. Could have gone better if I had identified the problem of those archers quicker and my troops had gotten there faster. But I won. That was the main thing.
Oui, monsieur.
Just have to wait for the victory sign to come up.
Monsieur. Quels sont les ordres? Monsieur.
Done. Victory. 158 kills. Some nice little rewards. And a trophy, of course. Trophies on this game are quite easy to get. You don't have to do anything too complicated to get them, and obviously it depends on how good at these games you are at getting them. I suppose if these are your type of game, this is your type of game, then you're more likely to get some easy trophies. It's always a bit of a question on whether what you should buy to begin with. Should you spend all your money on buying better weapons and better armor for your current troops, or should you as quickly employ more units as fast as possible? I tend to use my first chunk of money on buying better weapons and stuff for my current units, but pretty much I will then try to fill out my ranks as much as possible and buy as many troops. This can mean you do have to be careful. If you buy too many units and don't put any points, put any money on your current units, you could end up with just a mass of rubbish and weak forces, which could end disastrously if you do not use them properly. Obviously, if your troops are kind of weak, but you have larger numbers, it's best to basically surround the enemy units, and then you'll get some stat boosts in the fact that you're surrounding the enemy, and the enemy will be their morale will be lowered and have more chance of them fleeing. But of course it depends on the mission you're on. Sometimes that isn't an option. Let's try one of these side missions. This is the best way to get some level your units and get some money in before tackling some of the more harder story missions. I'm actually recording this on Christmas Eve, but I'm not sure when I'll upload this video. I might do it on Christmas Day, but I doubt I'll get any views on Christmas Day because everyone will be doing stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. I've got quite a few videos going up at the moment. Obviously during the Christmas and Boxing Day, I'll won't be recording any videos, but I might be uploading some. And then I've got another week or so off, so I'll be doing some more videos. I'm not sure whether I'll be doing any more of these on my time off. I might do another one, but we'll see. I'm quite addicted to 3 games I've got, so those are that was silly. A unit of my forces, or wow, this is not going well. Rally those. Those are a very important unit.
Monsieur, quels sont les ordres? Comme vous voulez.
So basically, I have to take out 2 of these carriages to win, it seems. But they have no attacking skills, so it's probably best to wipe out their attacking units first, and then head on to the wagons.
Quels sont les ordres? Oui, monsieur. Monsieur. À vos ordres.
But at this point in time, it looks like I might be cutting it quite close on winning if I tackle their units. What I could do is purely aim for the wagons. Hopefully that will get me the victory without having to kill all their units, because it's going to be quite close, I think. This one. Oh, where did they come from?
Monsieur.
I've got to try to take those out. Use all my forces to take those out, because I didn't know they had any cavalry. Damn.
Oui, monsieur. Quels sont les ordres? J'y vais. Quels sont les ordres?
I do like the fact that the units speak French, do you? I think I will win this, but it'll be very close.
Monsieur.
Yeah, I've had some units flee, I think, already. Both my cavalry, by the looks of things. Not good.
Oui, monsieur. Comme vous voulez.
Ooh, another unit's fleeing. Oh, damn.
Oui, monsieur. Monsieur. J'y vais.
This is not good. Oh, good, the cavalry's
Monsieur.
fleeing. I think I've won this. But boy, was it close. That unit's coming back. Take care of them before they do any damage. And surround my other troops. There we go. They're fleeing.
À vos ordres.
And that's it, pretty much. Just close in and have a look at this slaughter. There we go. Victory. Oh, a new battle card as well. Awesome. Now, I want to up the attack on these guys when I can, and their trampling ability, because they've got spears. That'd be awesome to be able to plough through the enemy with them. And these guys, I want to up their attack, but I want to keep them mostly for defense. Spears are good for defensive. And for my archers, I tend to just go for attack. Can't choose any missiles yet, obviously. Sweet. Reload speed is quicker. That's pretty awesome. Oh, improve your attack and your reload. Go for that. Right. Yeah, let's do one more. I can't recruit any archers or horses yet. Damn, I haven't got enough money. They are pretty expensive. I'll come back to those, I think, once I've got some more money. And just buy another, yeah, there we go, another squad of normal unit. Well, that's the end of the first episode of the French campaign. Thanks for joining me. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.